That's right. Zeri has been announced to have yet another rework coming in very soon. So this is changes that are currently just happening on the PvE right now. Tim, the Truxie, says on Twitter, amidst preseason and TFT set date on PvE, it's a perfect time for me to slip in some small Zeri changes while no one is looking. These are coming to PvE today, more details in the thread. So Zeri with 900 range, an infinite ult, and high damage had almost zero weaknesses in coordinated play, making her be in threat range more and commit her E to have her zippy payoffs and carry moments. Here's the full list for those who love reading. So the initial thingy where they kind of summarize the changes is base stats, a lot of base stat adjustments, whatever that means. A lot of changes to her base stats, I guess. Q range going down by 75, but the early damage increased a lot, so I guess they're going to be increasing the base damage on the Q and not making it scale as well. W magic type, or sorry, damage type has been switched from magic to physical. Cast time now has a floor instead of always being reduced with attack speed. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Wall beam cast delay from 0.75 seconds to 0.85 seconds. So that's going to be a higher delay after you connect your W to wall with when it actually hits, an opponent. Then for her E, for the next 5 seconds, Zeri's burst fire does an additional magic damage to the first enemy on hit and pierces targets no longer in an ammo system. So it's no longer only for the first 3 autos, it's now for the next 5 seconds. So that's a pretty huge change already right there. Then it's also going to do bonus magic damage from 22 to 28, scaling with AP, and also bonus AD. Then deals up to 65% bonus damage based on critical strike chance. And the pierce damage fall off is now higher at rank 1, but also doesn't scale as well, but it still ends up at the same point where it was before. The pass through damage is just stronger now, so her E just seems to be a much stronger ability now. Then for her R, Lightning Crash, no longer does bonus magic damage on hit, but the cost damage is increased, and if R hits at least one champion, Zeri gains 10% movement speed, 30% attack speed, and chain shots for 5 seconds. I think champions. I don't think this has changed. I think this what it still is. Yeah, I think the rest of the ultimate is still unchanged. So that was the summaries. For those of you who do want to read everything, I'm gonna leave the changes up here. Feel free to read it if you want. I'm not gonna read it here for all of you, but if you want the full in-depth breakthrough or breakdown of everything that's happening with Zeri right now, these are the changes. Let me know in the comments what you think about these changes. What do you think about this new direction for Zeri? Do you think this will finally keep her somewhat balanced in solo queue, somewhat good in solo queue, while preventing her from being pig banned in pro play? Or is this going to change nothing about her status in pro play, so she's going to get gutted in solo queue again? Let me know what you think, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already to keep up with all my ADC content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And especially tomorrow for the preseason, new preseason content. Later, gamers.